to health workshops. We are just coming back from vacation and now we're doing Peter Pan series. So remember all these, our YouTube videos and all our topics and workshops are on backtolifechiropracticky.com, backtolifechiropracticky.com, which we'll show a link later too. So let's start our 5 minutes. Remember, we cut up our workshops and we just have different workshops and we just try to keep people motivated and on track 5 minutes at a time. So we're going to try to cruise through this whole thing in 5 minutes. So food allergies and the aware patient. Food allergies are quite common. In North America, over 2 million children and an estimated 12 million adults are allergic to one food item or another. What are food allergies? Food allergies occur when the immune system overreacts to food that the body is mistaken as harmful. When this happens, it creates specific antibodies to fight what it has determined is dangerous. So the next time your child eats the same food, their immune system will release massive amounts of chemicals, including histamine, in order for it to protect your body. So you'll get allergic reactions. These chemicals then trigger a cascade of allergic symptoms that can affect the respiratory system, gastrointestinal tract, skin, and or cardiovascular system. So immunoglobulin E's typical immune system reaction occurs when the body creates immunoglobulin E antibodies to the food. And when these antibodies react with the food, histamine, and other chemicals, they can cause hives, asthma, and other symptoms of an allergic reaction. So although a child can develop an allergy to anything, there are certain foods that account for 90% of all food-induced allergic reactions that include the following: milk and dairy products and eggs, peanuts, walnuts, and other tree nuts, seafood, particularly shellfish, soy products, and wheat products. So what is an allergic reaction? So noticeable symptoms: excessive histamine in the body can cause a wide variety of noticeable symptoms: irritability, fatigue, headache, nasal congestion, and skin discoloration. Those are some of the common symptoms. Additional symptoms can be tingling sensation in the mouth, swelling of the tongue and throat, difficulty breathing, and hives. Vomiting, abdominal cramps, or diarrhea can be very serious, drop in blood pressure, and then in extreme cases, even death. So symptoms, just in minutes, symptoms of allergic reaction will occur. Normally appear within minutes of your child's ingestion of food to which or she is allergic to. So the biggest culprit is milk. Got milk? This catchy phrase just replaced what was once a popular media campaign: milk, it does the body good. So it could be that advertisers which came up with the Got Milk campaign were concerned about the truth in advertising. The harsh reality is that milk doesn't do a body good. That fact, it may be quite the opposite. So Dr. Robert Cajun, breast surgery chief of California's Seton Medical Center, reviewed archives of medical and scientific journals and found that milk is not the perfect food it's reported to be. He found that many common childhood disorders were, if not induced, certainly aggravated by increased intake of dairy. So the following common childhood disorders have been known to be aggravated by dairy products: allergies, ears and tonsil infections, and bedwetting, asthma, intestinal bleeding, colic, and childhood diabetes. So the American Academy of Pediatrics advises parents not to give their children dairy milk before their first birthday. So Dr. Frank Oskey, former chief of pediatrics at Johns Hopkins University Hospital and author of Don't Drink Your Milk, believes that milk should be not given to children to drink ever. So he believes that it's very prudent in that you can have iron deficiencies, anemias, quote, gastrointestinal bleeding, and varied manifestations of food allergies. So egg, soy, and wheat. Allergies to egg, soy, and wheat tend to develop in infancy due to supplementing. The American Academy of Pediatrics released a report stating that children should be breastfed exclusively for the first 12 months of their life. So to a mother that is sleep deprived because her baby wakes up every 2 hours to be fed 12 months seems like a lifetime. But in response to the mother's pleas for her baby to sleep through the night, the pediatrician will recommend supplementing. So the pediatrician's argument is that the baby's waking up hungry to give the baby more to eat and won't wake up. Parents then induce formula mixed with cereal into the body's diet, which can lead to early development of food allergies to wheat and soy. As the child grows older, these allergies can worsen, leading to further complications such as respiratory difficulties and asthma. So, the chiropractic factor. So, since a food allergy is caused by the immune system mistaking a common food as a harmful substance, the first step would be to properly have a functioning immune system. So, your child's immune system is part of their central nervous system, and the most important part of the central nervous system is the spine. So, as you know, the doctor of chiropractic is the only healthcare profession dedicated to the detection and correction of vertebral subluxation, which interferes with the body's central nervous system. So, while there is no cure for food allergies except to avoid certain foods or follow prevention recommendations, many parents have reported that their children have an improved quality of life with regular chiropractic adjustments. So, take a moment today to ask your family wellness chiropractor for information regarding benefits adjustments to your children. So, there you go. That was our 5 minutes. So, that's a lot of information really fast, but you can watch through that. But the main thing here is to be aware that certain foods do cause allergies, and so if you do have a reaction, like you would actually want to talk to a doctor, it could be a chiropractor or a pediatrician, about how you can test that and how, because you just don't want to keep having a reaction. But one of the cool things about chiropractic is we know that whenever you get adjusted, your immune system goes up 400%. So getting your kids adjusted, as soon, get them checked for subluxation as soon as they're born, so that can keep their immune system and avoid a lot of these problems. And then if you do start having some problems, then you need to be aware that, sometimes you just need to take that out of your diet. And a lot of the culprits that you would think, a lot of the culprits are things that are pretty common. So, to really, like, whenever you take something out of your diet, eliminate it for at least 14 days, then induce it back in. And that's if they're not getting serious reactions. So, but always ask lots of questions and always be aware, and then always, try to get your kids checked for subluxation so their immune system can stay high. So, there's more information on Back to Life Chiropractic. So, and then remember, the College event has all our different workshop series, and that's it for today.